Hello, fellow collectors. Today on the shelf we have the Super Mario Bros. Movie Jakks Pacific mini figures of Toad, Peach, Mario, Luigi, Kamek, and Koopa Paratroopa. Very nice figures. I picked up basically the whole set and of all of these of the six, as well as some of the other Jakks Mario movie merchandise, which I will review in other videos. And I also have planned, once I complete the full collection, which I have not yet, but I got the majority of them. I haven't found the carts, which are from Target or Walmart. I haven't seen those yet. But yeah, the 2.5-inch ones, really cool. I can't wait to get those. But yeah, I'll do a whole video reviewing every item. So yeah, for now I'm going to do solo ones, and I'm going to review these. So yeah, let's get started. So as we can see, really nice packaging. You can see all of them lined up here. I tried to find the best way to line them up somehow. I gave them a pie shape. Really nice looking figures. So yeah, let's get a little up close look at them. So up first on the shelf, we got Mario. As you can see, really nice looking figure. He looks kind of like he's about to punch someone. And as you can see, he has a box and nice mushroom background. Yeah, he looks like Buff for some reason, and Luigi does in these little scale figures, which is hilarious and awesome. As you can see, Peach is the tallest of all of them. Wish they make a Bowser or Wave 2, because these are really nice collectibles for the younger audience that prefer not to spend that much money. I believe they're like $5 of some sort. I'm not sure. Cheaper, but or maybe $6. I'm not sure. I didn't really check the price when buying these. I just went on a shopping spree and spent like a lot of money. But do not buy these online. They are like $30 online each, and it is insane. So yeah, I would have preferred to go today to the store to get early access to everything, because literally I went to the store and they only had 3 Bowsers. I was able to get one of them, and yeah, that's just how it stocked up for one store. But yeah, I seen nothing at Walmart. I got these from Target as mentioned previously. Now let's take a look at the packaging. So Mario's packaging looks really cool, as you can see. Now let's move on to the other. Up next, we have Luigi, looking fantastic. See, he has nice green and nice overalls, as we can see. He has scenery. It's a different mushroom scene, so they just put all mushroom stock photos so they don't spoil anything, which is smart, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, really nice packaging and a nice question block. Nice also display things. But yeah, these are pretty big question blocks, so I don't know where I'm going to find space to put these. But yeah, really cool. Up next, we got the Royal Princess herself, Princess Peach. So you can see, really nice figure. So yeah, I found these. The weird thing for the store I found these, I only found these at one Target. The other one, I didn't find these at it. And this Target I went to in particular, I needed some type of codes to show online. And I was looking online to see if they were in stock. And yeah, they said they had them there, but they weren't in the actual physical store. They were rather in the back of the store. They weren't displayed. So I had to ask, and they had them in the back. So they just asked, which ones do you need? And I purchased them. But you can see, here's Princess Peach, really nice. So yeah, I think these are pretty cool and well painted. Up next, we got Toad. Really nice looking figure, as you can see. Here's the back. Nice Toad figure. I really like this scaled down figure. It looks pretty much as identical to the 5-inch one, just like scaled down with less details. Up next, we got Koopa Paratroopa, rocking the more of a powerful looking armory for the Koopa Troopas. Really nice. And the Koopa Paratroopas. Though we didn't get the main one, which I believe is the blue shell one, we did get the red, which is pretty cool. One of the troops. So this is a nice army builder, I suppose. As you can see, really nice in the back. The wings look like they might be delicate and fragile, so yeah, I would be careful with those, but I'm not sure yet. So we'll find out pretty soon. Last but certainly not least, for the package showcase, we got Kamek. Really nice. As you can see, really cool. And I can't wait. They only had one of the Kamek and only one of the Koopa Paratroopa in stock. The other ones, that they pulled out like everything they had at that one Target on like a like a little cart, and yeah, they showed me, and they had a lot of extras of the other ones, but only one of Kamek and one of Koopa Paratroopa, which is weird. During the time of opening this guy, I already seen that his wing popped out of his joint, which is very fragile, as I said before. The wings are pretty fragile, and definitely make sure and ensure that you, if this does come off, ensure you find the piece, because once it's gone on the floor, it's going to be a pain to find, and it could possibly be vacuumed up. Now, it does snap back in place. I don't know if they're on a joint, but they just snap in like that. So yeah. Behold, everyone. Here are the figures out of the packaging with their boxes unopened. Now, this one, I find that all of them are perfectly accurate to their bigger former counterparts. Besides Kamek and Koopa Paratroopa don't have them. I'm pretty sure they'll get them eventually. But the thing is that this one has trouble standing. As you can see, I believe it's because of the wings. You can probably take the wings off and it would stand perfectly, but I'm not going to do that because I don't want to risk breakage. But they all stand pretty cool. So everyone, let's start off with Mario. So here we got the little Mario action figure, really cool. Rotates 360 in the head, but I wouldn't risk scratching up the paints, and considering that this is a very fragile painted figure, and the paint chips fast, I'm pretty sure. But Mario does have some articulation. It's kind of weird because it looks like it rotates like a butterfly joint in some kind of a way, though it doesn't. It's just more of a... because the butterfly joints usually go back here, but as you can see, it's more of just open joints. So yeah, you can get some cool little poses, I guess, but these are meant more, I don't know if they're meant for more as kids or collectors, because these are painted still really well. So there's Chris Pratt's Mario. Yahoo! So as you can see, a really cool looking figure. Has all the painted details and the little stripings and everything on the overalls and all the gold and everything that the big one has, except it's a little less accurate, but even gold on the pockets were really fantastic. And you can see here on the back, we even got hair strands. Really fantastic for its size. Really great little figure. And nice articulation. They even painted for Luigi and Mario the little shoelaces underneath, you could see. Really nice. And even down here, even the texturing, that is fantastic for such a small figure. So Mario is included with this nice little background and backdrop. Really cool how it is, but yeah, let me just demo it really quick. It's a nice little scenery, but you can see there's little tabs here, and basically what you do, if I can even remember how to do this, you flap this. You can see it has a double joint, so you don't want to break it. You lift it up, and then I'm only going to do this once, so I don't want to demonstrate it for all of them because they're all the same, and it takes a lot of time within the video, especially for an 8K video or 4K video. But yeah, you kind of get the idea. You just flap it back together, and voila, you got your little giant question block and little Mario. This is officially the new Thwomp. Oh, we're gonna do that again. Mario died. So here is Luigi and his scenery, and it looks a lot better than Mario's, I think, because I love that sunset of the background. Really nice. And also the green really goes well with Luigi. So here's Luigi up close. See, nicely detailed little figurine. See, nice back details, same as Mario basically, but just green and taller and slimmer. As you can see, also has the same articulation and the buff hands. That is hilarious. Same, little stiff on the neck. That's expected for the paint and stuff. But nice, they even painted every little detail once more. Really nice. Good job, Luigi. So here's Princess Peach and her scenery. Really cool scenery. Now you can see it looks like the scenery when Mario falls out of the pipe and enters the Mushroom Kingdom in the first trailer, I believe. But really cool. As you can see, here's Princess Peach up close. Her arms do not articulate, sadly, but they would have been very narrow and thin. But yeah, it's better they don't. But you can see really nice paint application once again. You can see even the layering of the paint of the two dress colors. McDonald's didn't even do that for their Princess Peach figure. You can see really nice paint applied. Now it's not perfect, paint's flowing over, but for a minifigure, This is fantastic. Great job, and I would love to see Jakks make more of these figures, not just for the movie, but for video game figures too. So hopefully if this works out, which I'm pretty sure it is, they make small figures like this for video game stuff. Just the video game Mario stuff as well, and other figures. This scale, really nice. Really detailed, once again. One other thing and last thing for Peach, her head does rotate kind of like this. Now, the hair is in the way, so you don't want to really mess with that. But yeah, really cool. Up next is Toad, and as you can see, it looks very similar to the background that Peach had. Really cool looking. With the mushrooms, and we can see like the cascade looking flying areas. Such, and similar to Odyssey, which is cool. So as you can see, here's Toad up close. Really nice looking figure, as you can see. Really nicely detailed, and even has the silver paint once again, I believe. But you can see the little details such as the tie on the pants and stuff like that. The little, I don't know what you call it, I forgot. But just look at the backpack. That is fantastic. You can even see the pan in there, which is the accessory just placed in there. Everything in there is really well painted and looks fantastic. And Toad, for articulation, does articulate at the head, of course. But I have that head articulation, probably 360, but I'm not going to move it that far. The arms do not move, since it is a thinner part of the figure, which I'm pretty sure that's why they made Mario and Luigi's arms more buff, so they can move. But see, yeah, really cool figure still to have as a miniature. Next up, we are getting into the villains of the wave. So we can see we got Koopa Paratroopa, the red version. Really cool. As we can see, we get the mushroom background once again. I wish we would have got something Bowser related, such as a piece of the castle, but I'm pretty sure while making these, probably they didn't really have anything yet, or information given. But I know they're trying to probably avoid spoilers. So yeah, really cool. So they just gave generic backgrounds, but still really nice. The background has some flowers in it, which is kind of cool as well, in the grass. As we can see, Koopa Paratroopa is right here, and their arms do articulate, such as Mario and Luigi's. Really nice, and you can have it like that. You can have it like this. But I'm not sure how you can really balance it. I tried to move everything, but yeah, you can see the wings probably do come off, which you probably can then balance it, but I don't want to do that. It reminds me more of a Hammer Bro helmet. But yeah, it's really nice, and you can even see the eyes have they're just aren't just painted black. They actually have like texturing in it, such as the they have the little layers of the eyes, which are in the pupils, which is really cool. The legs don't articulate, but it's not a big deal. As you can see, the paint's pretty good for its scale. It kind of is missing some right there on mine, but really nice. I really do appreciate these little figures. The back's pretty plain, but you know, it resembles what it does in the game and in the movie, I'm sure. So yeah, really nice. Once again, I love the silver and the use of the rich colors. So yeah, really nice. As you can see, we yet again got another Mushroom Kingdom background, which is still pretty cool. With the mushrooms and stuff, at the shading of the back, you can see really nice as it gets in the shade. But yeah, here's Kamek, and yeah, really cool. Certainly, not last but not least, really cool figure. Now mine, I believe someone actually paid for this $36 on eBay, so I would not do that. This figure I found, now there's only one of them, so maybe it's more or less common since it's a less character that's been merchandised for the franchise so far. I think it's fantastic, you know. The background's really cool. Let's get it close in depth. So here's Kamek. Really cool figure. I love the paint. I can tell that this paint is more rubberish and more built-in paint, and this is just painted on paint. You can see the paint's kind of differentiated from the head to the hands. Yeah, really cool still. Articulation, really nice. But $30 for this, come on now. We're just getting crazy. Patience does pay off, trust me. I've been very patient with these things. Now, I've seen that Toad prototype and that Peach prototype of the 5-inch figures get sold for like $300 each. And yeah, I don't know, but I actually ended up paying for majority of the figures like $200 and something so far. I still got to buy a few of them. I think it was only $180 I paid so far, but once I review them all, it'll be worth it in the end. But you can see nice little wand and everything. No teeth, well, Actually, there is some teeth, but they're just painted on teeth, not dimensional. Kind of a bummer, but still cool. Sorry, but you're being robbed of your freedom today. Come on, we gotta take a photo shoot. There you go, now you can stand properly. See? Everything's better. And plus, we wouldn't have even seen that in the white background. Most likely. So here's one last up close look at all of them together in scale. Really cool looking figures, and they're pretty good scaled. I gotta say, Luigi's a pretty accurate size as well. I thought he was a little too short at first, but he's pretty decent, I think. So yeah, I'm pretty sure accurately Peach would be the tallest. I would hope to see a Bowser one or any other characters like Donkey Kong in the other waves. But yeah, this is cool right now for starters. And I think that they're really ahead on what they have released. So yeah. So everyone, that's going to do it on my review on the Super Mario Bros. Movie Jakks minifigures. Not sure exactly what they're called exactly at the moment. But yeah, I think these are fantastic figures and micro figurines. Reminds me of the good old days of the playsets, the miniature ones from the games. But yeah, great figures. I give them like 100 or like a 9 out of 10. Yeah, I think that they do well, and I wish there was a little bit more articulation, but I'm just getting picky now. For what they are, they're really cool. And yeah, I can't wait to buy more. Hopefully they make more. Thanks for watching.